Welcome back to Riley Arena, Cody, Wyoming. Second matchup of two. Sheridan here visiting against the home Yellowstone Yeti Bantam Club. Tucker Baker will be your goaltender today in net for Yellowstone. Parker Clark takes the draw, and it's one back for Yellowstone. Blaine Riley controls there. Riley into Sheridan territory. Now STALICK also out there starting. Riley trying to get it onto net. Steered here into the corner all the way around the boards. Gunner Troll pushes it in, but not deep. Beach, now Wardell. Back to Beach. In for Sheridan. Punch back out to center. Sheridan will clear the zone and reset right from center. That pass off the mark. Tips a couple different times. Icing. Oh, and that's right in on Baker. Has to shut it down. Wardell for Sheridan. Pass over for Beach, who was cutting right down the slot. That crossing pass goes through the crease over into the far side. MASLAK clears it out to center. There's a shot in on Baker. He'll make the save. Troll picks up the rebound, circles around behind the net. Gunner Troll. Poke checked off by Ingersoll. And it's blocked. Ingersoll with a good forecheck to get the turnover down deep. Center's right out front. Tying up the stick there was Stephen Rawlings. It's going to go for an icing charged against Yellowstone. Jackson over center for the draw. Wins it back. Controlled here by KASE LUNDVALL. He'll feather it around the half wall, trying to get it to SCHLENKER, but Sheridan able to keep it in deep. WYATT finds Jackson on the outlet pass. Jackson has speed. Works around. Fires a shot and 5-hole goal. Isaac Jackson opening the scoring here on this Sunday morning. That all started with the good outlet pass from Stephen Rawlings. Should get the assist. Jackson takes it the length of the ice. Carries it 5-hole. Yellowstone up 1-0. Here's Jackson again. Correction, that was WYATT with the assist on the feed. And that's going to be an icing there charged against Sheridan. Offensive zone face-off coming near circle. Back in play, Sheridan wins the draw. Wyman circles back around behind his goaltender. Sends one that takes a weird bounce off the glass. And now through middle. Good physical play there from, I believe that was Harlan. Back out to center. Crossing pass for Haish. Haish will dump it around the boards. Rawlings goes into the corner. Oh, and that's a high elbow right to the head. Goes uncalled. Clark over center. There with Riley and STALICK up front.
Get there.
Defensive pairing is Perry and Rawlings. Perry pushes this one up the boards. It goes off the shoulder of Blaine Riley. Karam's out to center. Beach. Rawlings battle for it there. Wardell for Sheridan, shut down by Perry. Physical play so far in this first period. Wardell tries to center one. That misses the mark. It's going to come all the way down into Sheridan territory. Gunner Troll for Macias. Macias gets his pocket picked. And a shot in on Baker that goes off the outside of the net. Troll. Pushing it back over for Lundvall. Lundvall bats that one out of the air, chips it out of the zone. Will be played by Wyman just in front of his own bench. He'll go D to D. Mushlock pushing forward on the forecheck. Sheridan dumps it. Troll will lift it off the glass back out to center. Offside. All right, correction. That was a penalty to Sheridan. Did not see the call. We'll see if they get an announcement. Waiting for him to put it up on the board still. Must have been a bench minor for too many men. Holdren now fires a shot. That's wide right.
I think Big Dog needs an edge on his stage.
Holdren. Jackson up high. Jackson dumps it back around behind his back for Holdren. Holdren back to Jackson. He'll fire a shot. High slot. Rebound. And buried. Gage Perry pinching down there on the far side.
Okay.
Buries the rebound on the shot from Isaac Jackson in the high slot. And Yellowstone gets a power play goal, extending the lead 2-0. Yellowstone wins that draw. Rawlings chips it up the boards right in front of his bench. Holdren gets the secondary assist on the goal. 11:14 remaining in the period. Jackson over the face-off dot, just outside of his own zone. That's controlled by him. He'll push forward. Angled off and checked into the glass.
Don't get so excited.
There's a shot. Jackson rebound again out front. Another shot in. SCHLENKER unloaded one from the slot. Mac Jackson fires another one off the blocker. Up high, back behind. SCHLENKER working back down low. Along with SCHMIDT, who chips it around the near side. Here comes Sheridan. Back out to center. That pass intercepted by Jackson. He's checked off the puck. Punched back into the zone, but offside for Sheridan. Mushlock, Macias, MASLAK going to call a timeout here. Talk things over. dumped in by Sheridan, and it's going to go for the icing. Yep. LUNDVALL off the boards. Cleared. Beach takes a shot wide right. MASLAK working here on the far side. There's MASLAK pile drived into the boards.
Yeah, you nailed that, man.
Perry will ring it around the near side. HACE tries to keep it in, unsuccessful. Here's Riley racing after this puck. All the way back to the point. Sent toward the net, blocked out front. Now back out to center. Rawlings lays a hit of his own. Ingersoll dumps this in. Back around behind Tucker Baker. Rawlings in the corner. He's getting lined up for a check and able to get the puck out of there. Now Perry feeds it up the wall. HACE plays it from outside the zone. Dump back in. Only momentarily, and here's Yellowstone out to center. Sends it to open ice here on the near side. Martineau's going to win that puck battle. Leaves the puck behind. Riley pushes it forward, and Sheridan will try to set something up just inside their own territory. There's a hard pass that misses everybody. Tipped, no icing.
Go, Gage. Go, Gage.
Dump back in from center. Picked up here by KASE LUNDVALL. LUNDVALL looking for the outlet pass. That misses. This is going to go for an icing.
Good hustle, Case. Good job.
Cleared by Yellowstone off the face-off. It'll be Sheridan right back in. Here's Smith for Sheridan. Taken off the puck by Gunnar Troll, and then Gunnar Troll gets an elbow to the upper chest. Wardell plays from the corner, tied up by Jackson. Jackson's going to come out of the corner with the puck, feeds it over here to the near side. Wyatt Schmidt turns, not able to clear. Just held in. Sheridan getting good offensive time here. Beach fires one. That's deflected high into the corner. It'll be Colby Schlenker. Centers one across. There's a big hit on Jackson, but the elbow was high. Should have been a call.
Go, Schlenker. Go.
Martineau with speed. Two defenders back and masterfully played by Gage. Perry gets the turnover, and he looks to come back the other direction. He's the only one there as his teammates are getting the line change completed. Here's Macias, center circle, turned over. Martineau into the zone onside, stood up by Perry. Baker steers this one back behind. Perry pushes it around the wall for Mushlock. She fights with HACE there to get control. And it's MACIAS coming out, pushing that puck to center. HACE dumps it back in, but Ingersoll was in there offsides. We'll get the face-off right here in front of us near face-off, sir. MASLAK sidesteps. And he's taken down by Harlan. And then MACIAS with the retaliation, and that's going to be a penalty as Keegan is right there, and they're still jawing at each other. Harlan's taken a couple dirty hits against Yellowstone. MACIAS said enough of this, took matters into his own hands, but that's always the guy who gets called. 6:21 remaining in the first period. It's going to be Sheridan on the power play. Off the glass, Troll gets the clear. Here's Clark with numbers, has Riley, 2-on-1, feeds it across, Riley, and Barry! Beautiful opportunistic play there from the captain, Parker Clark, leading that charge, and the beautiful feed over for Blaine Riley, who buries it on the back door. That's a shorthanded goal. Yellowstone goes up 3-0.
That was Yellowstone Yeti goal scored by number 17, Blaine Riley. Assisted by number 24, Parker Clark.
Here's Perry again, 2-on-1. Perry back behind, fires a shot. That's deflected wide right into the corner. Martineau peels off the boards. He's got Riley sneaking in on the forecheck.
Get it, Gunner!
Out to center. Beach, Sheridan captain, will fire this in wrong side of center, and that's going to come all the way the length of the ice for the icing. Draw is won back by Sheridan. Martineau plays from the corner.
He's a good solid. Very aggressive.
Intercepted, KADIN Holdren marching in. Cannot get the shot fired off. This one all the way around the boards. Clark there to keep it in at the point. He'll send it deep. 49 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage for Sheridan. Martineau, center circle, looking to push it in. He's taken down from behind. No penalty, they'll say. And here's Clark. Poke checked off. Holdren sidesteps Beach. Takes a shot from the blue line, deflected. Does not get all the way through on goal. Jackson intercepts this one at the blue line. There's the puck behind, backhand pass, Holdren. Holdren tries to fire one, blocked. Jackson, another good keep. Yellowstone kept the puck at Sheridan's territory pretty much the entirety of their power play. And there's a good hit from Troll on Wardell.
Play that way, Bill. Play that way. Oh boy, Gunner!
Jackson checks his own teammate, SCHMIDT, to the ice. There's going to be a long shot, pad save over into the corner. Game is getting chippy, to say the least. Everybody looking hit first. And puck went into some equipment there. I'll draw the whistle. Held in here by Perry.
Okay, can I get a bit? I stick.
Macias from his own zone. Fires a pass, a little too hot to handle for MASLAK. Sheridan puts it right back in Yellowstone territory. Macias playing it from just inside, gets it out to center. Homestead. Offside and a late hit and a slash. Just some dirty play here happening, and it's going to be Carroll going to the box for Sheridan, and Yellowstone's going down the power play now. 3:13 remaining in the first period. Yellowstone up 3-0 now with the one-man advantage. Draw is won by Yellowstone. Fed over for Holdren. Now down deeper for Riley. Back to Holdren. Roughing was the call to 94 Carroll for Sheridan. Back to the point, Holdren. Clark back to Holdren. Cross. Troll fires a shot. It's off the stick. Into the high glass back behind. Clark maintaining control. Saucer pass. Up at the blue line. Isaac Jackson feeds it back to Clark. Tries to unload a shot. Not much on it. Jackson now just inside the blue line. Back down lower for Clark. Good setup and look on the power play for Yellowstone. And Martineau is going to win the race to this puck. Taken off by the body, Holdren. Here's a good feed over for Riley. Has space near side. Cuts to the middle, but no puck. Martineau right in on Baker, trying to get the backhand shot. Loses his footing and crashes into the end wall. 37 seconds remaining on the power play for Yellowstone. Holdren in there all by himself as his line mates go for the change. Macias checked into the glass. Oh, and that's a good clean hit from Jackson. Pass for SCHMIDT. Able to be handled. Perry will pick it up, carried into the zone. 7 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage. The shot from Perry goes off the outside of the net. Now into the near corner. Wyatt SCHMIDT battling there. SCHMIDT centers one. Oh, Perry was there out front. Couldn't find the puck on his stick. Yeah, he's in. That's going to be cleared back to center. Full strength for Sheridan. They'll fire a shot that goes to Baker's left. Under a minute to play in the period. LUNDVALL pushes one for SCHLENKER behind him. That does not connect.
Okay.
Macias and LUNDVALL down low. Baker saves that one with the pad. And here comes Clark. Odd man rush, 2-on-0 again. Macias now the wingman. Clark takes the shot and scores.
Playing like you mean it.
There's Parker Clark. This time finishing it on his own. 23 seconds remaining in the first period. And as we sit right now, scored the same number of goals in this first period that we did yesterday. Looking for a different story from here on out as we scored no more goals from this point forward yesterday. Clark wins the draw.
That was a Yellowstone Yeti goal scored by number 44, Parker Clark.
It's going to be an elbow here coming to Parker Clark. Clark's going to the box. No signal from McGonigal, but should be an elbowing call. LUNDVALL control off the faceoff. Roughing's the call. Not sure that I agree at all with that. I would have agreed had it been an elbowing call, but nonetheless, he's in the box for the next minute 48 to start the second period. Much better start to the hockey game, though. 4-0 versus yesterday 4-2. Let's see if they can keep the foot on the gas as we head in to the penultimate period. And the second period now underway. Chipped in by Ingersoll. Those teams have swapped directions. There's a high shot.
I think we want a shorthand goal, buddy.
Right in on Baker. He'll make the save. That pops up high into the corner. Recentered.
Top tuck.
Rawlings pushes it back behind. Cleared out. It's going to go for the icing. Jackson loses that draw. There's a quick shot from Sheridan off the stick of Beach. Goes wide. Wyman. Now Beach gains the zone in there with Martineau. Sidesteps Troll. Fires a shot that goes off. Goes right across the front of the crease, wide left. Here's Wyatt Schmidt. Backhand pass over for Jackson off the mark. Now Jackson will pick it up and regather here. Penalty now half-baked. 49 seconds remaining in a one-man advantage for Sheridan. Martineau feeds it over, and Baker is there to shut down that far side.
Good job, Tucker.
Cleared out by Yellowstone. Wyman will play it from with Sheridan for center. Pass over for Ingersoll.
Stephen.
Lifted off the glass. And here's Jackson. One left to beat. Works to the middle. On his backhand, Jackson lifts one. Save and covered by Rowe.
Come on! Whistle! William! Move!
Yellowstone now back to full strength as the penalty expires to Clark. Mushlock comes over the boards onto the ice. Wardell sidesteps, cleared out of there by MASLAK.
John Tucker!
Shot intercepted by HOLDREN. He'll feed it around the near side off the boards here from Mushlock. Okay, come on. Two on one into the slot. Here's HOLDREN. He'll carry it out. They've got numbers. Odd man rush, 3 on 2. Harlan for Sheridan. At the blue line, a little scuffle back and forth. There's a big collision. LUNDVALL with Carroll. Homestead. Everybody lining up checks. Now, and there's going to be a shot in on Baker. He squares up to it and yields no rebound.
Go BLANE!
Beach for Sheridan controls into the zone. Surrounded by Yeti. Puck in the slot, backhand shot, makes it all the way through to Tucker Baker, and again, he'll swallow it up, yielding no second opportunity. HASE for Sheridan, fans on first shot, and feeds one over to his defensive partner. Pass misses the mark, all the way back to HASE, who pushes it deep into the corner. Centering pass. Now to be Wyman playing far side, challenged by Riley. Sheridan maintaining control.
Trace! Good job, Trace!
STALICK battling for it near side. Now Clark, he'll lift it the length of the ice, but for the icing. Wardell's centering pass, puck loose, right in front. Baker diving for it, still loose. Push now back behind.
Let's go!
SCHLENKER up around the boards. Wardell lines him up in the crosshairs. Way out of the net comes Rowe, and he'll cover and hang on.
And the ice.
Here's Sheridan. Carroll. Checked by Lundvall. Shoulder to shoulder.
Come on, ID.
Jackson. Carroll carries it out through center. Onside, fires a shot. Deflected high by Gunnar Troll. Here's Beach. Fires one in. Save. Pad. Another one.
Tucker!
Off the boards. Cleared. Length of the ice for the icing.
Keep it up!
There's MASLAK. Guptill chasing him down. Takes him out.
Off to the whistle. They're going to get ejected, but that shit doesn't have to happen after the whistle. Just do it.
I know, but I understand. I understand the voice thing. In their shoes, I understand.
Looks like it's going to be a double minor to Macias. Sheridan gets one in the box. Should not be 4-on-4 hockey with a double minor, but that's what they're doing.
Atkins is a major. He's in 4.
No, it's a double minor. Major would be 5 or 10.
Okay.
That was a penalty.
And there's a goal. Blaine Riley. Sorry, I was trying to listen to see what the calls were on the penalties. That's a 4-on-4 goal scored by Blaine Riley.
Out of the Yellowstone Yeti, goal scorer number 17, BLANE, REESE.
Clark picks up another assist, his 3rd point of the game.
Watch out. Nice. Go big dog.
Here's Holdren. Holdren has Clark in trail. Takes the sharp angle shot. That's saved by Rowe. Centers it. Had Clark cutting all the way back for Riley, and Riley buries it again. And that's the hat trick for Blaine Riley. 6-0 Yellowstone. Yellowstone, or correction, Sheridan making a goaltender change as Beach checks into the game at goaltender for Rowe. 4-on-4 hockey continues here.
That was a Yellowstone Yeti, goal scorer by number 17. Number 12, KASE.
Let's go, Yeti.
There's a shot.
Out of order, Steven.
Blocked in traffic out front.
Way to eat that.
Saved there by Baker, and puck frozen. 7:38 remaining in the 2nd period.
Nobody played by the end of the game. How much was it?
$100 bill?
Yeah.
You can see his face.
KUB, let's go.
Jackson lifts this one into the corner.
No.
Icing. Pushed back around behind Beach. Parker Clark inching up with the forecheck.
good that we're not having him out there because he's pissed. What's up, Gates? Go, Blaine. Go, Blaine. Go, Blaine. Let's get four. Go, Blaine.
Bouncing shot in there from Riley, handled by Beach. He'll hang on. Rawlings dumps this in around the boards. 11 seconds remaining here on the penalty to Macias. He has to avoid getting another one or he'll be tossed for the game for 4 penalties. Macias comes out of the box. Under 5.5 to play in the period. There's a shot by SCHMIDT. Puck deflected up and out of play.
Step it up, Steven!
Shot off the outside of the iron. Puck still loose. Baker fights it off there on the far side. Puck comes onto the stick of Mia Mushlock. Mushlock feeds it over from Macias. MASLAK now in the corner. Has Mushlock camped out front. There's a shot off the blocker, back behind and around. Here's KADIN HOLDREN. Slowly makes his way to the puck and then allows Beach to get it out of the zone. Good defensive stay there from Rawlings. He'll push it around the far side.
Go, Evan!
Macias first to it. 4 minutes to play in the period. He'll feed one up for HOLDREN. That misses the mark. No icing. Ingersoll pass for Martineau. A little behind him. Not cleanly handled. Harry will play it. Now Clark out to center. Just out of the reach of STALICK.
Oh, I think go get it. Come on.
There's Perry.
Go get it. Go get it.
Perry trying to chip it forward into the corner. Gage Perry playing deep. Ties up his man. Schlenker engages to help. But it's Sheridan who's going to come away with the puck. Off the half wall. LUNDVALL keeps it in. LUNDVALL with another keep. Fires one toward the net. Haish picks that one up with the stick. Feeds it around the far side for Martineau. Held in. Good keep there from Perry. Now punched out to center.
Nice. Come on.
Icing. MACIAS feeds it around back behind Baker. Over skates.
No surprises.
There's MACIAS. Has Mushlock on the far side. MACIAS in. Fires a shot. Rebound. Mushlock. Another save. And then score. MACIAS. Mushlock should have the assist there. 47 seconds remaining in the period. Yellowstone adds to their tally. 7-0.
Don't let up! Don't let up, guys! Don't let up!
No announcement on the goal, but should have been MACIAS from Mushlock. Offside. Should be right off. And after two, it's Yellowstone up on top, 7-0. Third period underway. Sheridan controls the draw. Perry loses his stick, but able to get the puck out of the zone. Dumped right back in offside. Run clock with the 7-goal differential. No change on that unless Sheridan gets within 3 goals.
OUELLETTE, go!
KASE LUNDVALL back behind Baker. Feeds it around the far side, trying to get it to WYATT. SCHMIDT check from behind.
Ready, Tucker?
It's the turnover. Hayes puts one toward the net. Not much on it. Might be scooped up here by Isaac Jackson.
Ready?
Wardell cross for Beach. He'll fan on his shot. Sends one off the outside of the net. Blaine Riley backhand clearing pass intercepted by Martineau.
Pick it up, guys, go!
Here's a shot. It's all the way to the pad of Tucker Baker. Rebound then is buried by Martineau. Sheridan breaks the shutout. 14:22 remaining in the third period. Martineau pushes this into the zone. Just past Holdren. Now chip back out to center. Hustling after, it's Riley. Out to center. It'll be settled and played here by KADIN Holdren. Puts one toward Clark. Now Blaine Riley. Through center circle. Riley will dump it in off the glass, back behind the net. Clark tied up and shoved to the ground.
Hi.
Icing. MACIAS, Mushlock, MASLAK are your forwards. Perry and Rawlings, defensive pairing. MACIAS, backhand shot, not a lot on it. Save with the pad by Beach. Now pushed around to the far corner. William MASLAK there.
Come on, guys, go!
Mushlock drifting down low. Back door wide open. It's not feeding over. Perry over from MACIAS. Takes a crack. Oh, that came off the end wall. Just past Mushlock, who was standing there with an open net staring her in the face.
Good job, yeah. Sick, William.
Icing charged against Yellowstone.
Go! You'll be, let's go. Come on.
Here's Colby Schlenker. Swings it out through center, dumps it in. All the way around, Wyatt Schmidt. Schlenker takes a crack at it. That's saved by the stick. Beach. Big fall there for Schmidt.
Okay, let's do this, bud.
It's going to be an icing against Sheridan.
Come on, guys. Move it. Come on, Eddie. Pick it up. I don't know. I didn't get talked to it. Go, bud. Mike said I told Blaine the first one.
Ingersoll carries it in for Sheridan, unloads a shot. Rawlings blocks and gains possession of that, chips it out to center.
Get it, Blaine.
Holmgren finds right. One left to beat. Haish sidesteps him. Shot, blocker saved.
You ready, Tucker?
Macias fires a shot, blocker save. Mushlock picks it up. Backhand try. Bangs it home.
Yes.
Oh, thought that was in the back of the net, but now a skirmish in front of the net. Offsetting minor penalties will be 5-on-5 hockey here. 7:53 remaining in the game. MASLAK is in the box for Yellowstone. I just can't score from Perry sends one up the boards, tries to chase himself. It's going to be Wardell. Feeds it up to Beach at center ice. Good defensive play from Jackson. Gains control of the puck. Back behind Baker. Jackson looks to set something up.
Come on. Go.
There's a shot from the blue line. That's saved. It'll be gathered and held. Wardell for Sheridan. Here's in front of his own bench. Turned over there. Clark delays for STALICK to be onside. Clark fires a shot deflected up high into the near corner. Clark battling for it there, but 3 Sheridan jerseys. They're going to win that battle. Puts it out to center. Wardell tries to feed one backhand for Beach. Intercepted by Riley. Riley fires a shot off the outside of the net.
Get her!
Troll feeds one and misses everybody. Icing. Martineau shot. Save. Baker. Good outlet pass towards Schlenker. Couldn't handle it.
Go!
You ready, Tuck?
Deflected up into the netting. Stoppage in play.
Go, MASLAK! Let's go, Dangles!
Come on, Yeti!
Shot. Baker save. Holdren. Backhand pass from MASLAK. He'll leave it for Macias. Mushlock on the wing. Macias works around the outside, fires a shot, rebound, pops up. Glove to the far wall. MASLAK there trying to keep it in along with Perry. Fed up. Macias now. As Mushlock back door over to him. Rawlings rotates over for Perry. Shot. Doesn't get through. Macias tries to find it. MASLAK as well. Macias fires a shot. Blocker saved. Corner. Mushlock goes after it there. Pushed up the wall for Rawlings. Rawlings back down to Mushlock. Then cleared by Sheridan. Perry picks it up at center. Icing.
There we go, Trent.
Come on, Yeti!
Good job, Gage.
Come on, please! Sit on the buddy! Come on, guys. Take this.
Offside.
Come on, Yeti!
Here we go. Go, go!
Hey, little way.
Troll feeds it around the wall. That's going to get out to center. Guptill playing it there, having to hold off Trey STALICK, battling. Offside.
Come on, Isaac, let's go! A little hustle!
Shot. Baker saved the first one, but Sheridan got the second. They'll add their second of the hockey game.
Sheridan goals scored by number 63, Kelly Bill, by number 14, Nick Peterson.
Medill with the goal for Sheridan. On the assist was Ingersoll. Now 1 minute to play here in the hockey game. Jackson flanked by Schlenker. Oh, here's a shot. That's safe. And penalty coming to Sheridan.
Go, Isaac!
Oh! And banged home. Wyatt Schmidt with the goal.
And that was a Yellowstone Yeti goal scored by
Another penalty coming. Sheridan number 26, Hayes, going to the box. Referees do not know any of the penalty signals, so we never get an idea what the penalty call is until they announce it over the loudspeaker. Roughing. Oh no, they got two in the box, so that was probably a boarding call with the misconduct. Holden just tying the puck up, burning clock, final seconds tick off, and there is the hockey game. Yellowstone wins this one on the rubber match. The bounce back win after losing 6-4 yesterday. They'll take this one home 8-2 and send Sheridan back with the split. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.